Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, my name is Abigail, and I make videos about special needs and health issues. Today is Sunday night. Actually, I'm filming this at night, but it's Sunday. I had a very long day today. We had a few unexpected things happen today that we wasn't prepared for, and it kind of changed the plans for today. So most of the time, because me and my dad are praise singers, we go early to church, and then my mom and little brother will come closer to time to start. Well, first of all, I set my alarm for, I think it might have been 7 o'clock or something, 7:30. I don't remember. It was early though. And I woke up and realized it was so early, so I set my alarm again till like, I think 8 o'clock. I got up around 8 o'clock. Our church doesn't start until 10:30, but with me and my dad both being on the stage, we have certain things that we need to do before time for church to start. So me and my dad go early for that. And the first thing that was a little bit different was my little brother woke up sick this morning. Actually, he wasn't feeling good last night, I don't think. But this morning, he was like much worse. He said he wasn't feeling good. He had a high temperature and the chills. It just wasn't good. And so my mom stayed home with my little brother. Me and my dad went to church and had a really good service. And then usually we have something every Sunday night of the month, just to kind of give people something to do. We used to do nothing on Sunday nights. It was just kind of like I guess like the rest of the evening. But people started missing having things on Sunday nights, so every Sunday night of the month we have something different. Sometimes it's a ladies' meeting, sometimes it's a men's meeting. I think it's like one Sunday a month or something like that. We have like a special service, like a visiting preacher, things like that. Well, tonight was the ladies' meeting. So the plan was my mom was going to go with me to the ladies' meeting, but plans changed because my little brother was so sick when me and my dad got home from church. He just wasn't doing very good. So I think it was like shortly after we got home, my mom brought him to the hospital, and we found out he has like a virus that's going around, but he just really wasn't doing good, so we went ahead and brought him to the hospital. My parents did. So then that left me with my older brother at home, and I would have just dropped everything and went to the hospital with my little brother, but part of the ladies' meeting, we were supposed to get funny clothes from Goodwill and exchange the clothes, and I had someone and my mom had a different lady, and if I didn't go to, give that to them, it just, they wouldn't be able to basically participate in the dress up. And with both of my parents going to the hospital, I felt comfortable, or felt more comfortable going. My mom did text me updates. But basically, long story short, they gave him, I think it was some hydration liquid, and said to take, fever medicine for the fever. Because he has a virus. I think most viruses last like 3 days or so. So it probably won't last much longer. But because of my little brother being sick, I went to the ladies' meeting by myself tonight. It was a really good meeting. This was kind of cool, but also funny. Okay, so I've told some of my church people before that I have a YouTube channel. And most of the time when I tell somebody in our church that I have a YouTube channel, they're like, "Oh, that's cool," And I don't really think much of it. Well, I walked into church this morning and so someone in my church asked me about my YouTube channel. It's like, yeah, I have a YouTube channel. I talk about my health issues and, my disability and things like that. And he's like, "Oh, that's cool. I heard you had a channel." Or he watches me or something. Something along those lines. And I thought that was going to be the end of it. But I went to the youth room, which is the class I'm in for Sunday school. And the teacher asks, "How was your week?" And I was like, "Oh, it was okay. We didn't do much. We went to town like one day this week, mostly at home though." And he goes, "Did you make a YouTube video this week?" I'm like, "Yeah, why?" He's like, "I heard you've been doing YouTube videos." I do not know who has been sharing that information, but I guess someone in our church either knows I do YouTube or maybe saw one of my videos, and they started telling different people in the church about my YouTube channel, because there was several people at church that asked about my YouTube channel and the kind of content I post and things like that. So I felt kind of popular, I guess. I don't know. I don't really feel like I'm like popular posting online, but like as far as, like the people that know me in person, like, my church people, they were like, different people were like, "Oh, I heard you have a YouTube channel," or "I watch you," those kind of things, and I was not expecting it at all. So I thought it was kind of cool that they made it a big deal. So yeah, me and my older brother left a little early because I was gonna get a Sonic coffee since I can't really eat, so we did that. My brother dropped me off at the ladies' meeting, and then we came home and kind of like just hung around the house for a little bit, and now it's bedtime. So I just really thought it was kind of funny that like a lot of our church people were like, "Oh, you have a channel." Because like I said, I guess whoever I told in our church that I have a YouTube channel, I guess they were sharing it with other people because it was like a big deal this morning. And yeah, nothing really like funny happened really. Actually, no. One funny thing did happen that I want to share real quick. So we, like, every few months or so do like a fundraiser for different things that have to do with church. So it's like, maybe we're supporting the missionaries, or, something like that. And our pastor likes to think of ways, to encourage people to, give. And one year we did where, say you give, like, instead of giving $20, you're supposed to, like, buy something to sell or make, and then you're supposed to, like, double your money by selling whatever you made. Well, this time, my pastor walks into the church with toilet paper hanging out of his pocket, and everyone starts laughing. He's like, I have something that our church is going to do. And he was talking about the fundraiser thing. Maybe not fundraiser, but, whatever, where our church is getting money for, like, help missionaries and stuff. Well, he gets the toilet paper out of his back pocket, and on there were these, like, money amounts, and he starts tearing it apart, and he goes and calls some little kids that's in our church, and he's like, I want you to take this to somebody. I want you to take this number to somebody. And it was like $4 or $5, but he said, I want you to take that money amount, and I want you to double it so that we can do, like, revivals, help missionaries, things like that. And it was just so funny, because he would get this toilet paper out of his pocket that has this money amount on it and start, like, tearing it and giving it to these little kids, and they got to pick which adult was going to get the paper. And it was so funny. Like, I think at this point, like, everyone on the stage was laughing. It was really funny. But a good strategy to raise money. So I thought that was kind of funny. I think that's the only, like, really funny thing that happened. But yeah, wanted to come on here and just kind of talk about my day, how it went. Yeah, I guess that's about it. I'm going to try to settle down for the night. It's getting late, so I'm probably gonna watch something. I have a little Sprite here. It's Sprite Zero Sugar. This does stay down if I sip it, so I'll probably have some of that. And watch a little bit of something and then go to sleep. But thank you all so much for watching, and I will see y'all soon. Bye, everyone.